Hello there guys, Plant Pathology, welcome to the channel, thank you for jumping on. I'm looking at the Diablo 4 Gauntlet, the thing that Blizzard have been teasing us with over the last month or so. The Gauntlet is coming, it's going to bring new gameplay dynamics to Diablo 4, it's going to be amazing, it's going to rescue the game. Maybe they weren't that hyped about it, but you know what I mean. Blizzard have been pushing it as the next big thing for Diablo. I ran a gauntlet last night using, well, I ran two gauntlets last night using a pen shot rogue build I've got, which wasn't yet strong enough to do any kind of significant dent. And I also ran it with my sorcerer main here. He's a firewall sorcerer. I ran it with him, managed to complete it a couple of times and got a few of these caches. These things here, which I think you get at the end of the week. So earn at the weekly reset with the seal of the Iron World. Don't have a clue what the seal of the Iron World is, but I'll have a look later and figure out if I need that as an additional thing to get access to what's inside these caches. Score last night 46,250, which is just, yeah, it's not very good, and I'll show you why in a second. You get a rank steadfast. Steadfast. I've not done any party ladders yet. I'm just waiting for the clan to come on, and we'll probably run a couple of those as a group and see if that's any better. Leaderboards. So the reason why my score is so crap is this reason. So solo sorcerer ladder at the minute. The guy Makuna, I guess in Makuna Matata. Makuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. 1,151,799. Now that's a score and a half, man. You can look at the top 1,000 people on here. If you scroll all the way through, you can't auto-click. That's annoying, so I've got to spam my mouse like a nutcase. So look at the score dropping down. If I even want to get onto the ladder, even to touch it, I would need at least 441,000 points. My problem with this is my character is a damage over time build. So if you've played Firewall Sorcerer, which is a viable build, it's great in Nightmare Dungeons and things like that, but if you've played a Firewall Sorcerer, the damage ramps up over time, and so it's not a one-hit build. It's not going to drop Juril in one hit, it's not going to drop Uber Lilith in one hit, and it's not going to drop many Nightmare Tier 100 bosses in one hit neither. So it's certainly not going to be dropping the level 124 enemies that you get in the Gauntlet. If you've got something like a charge barb, if you've got something like a rogue pen shot, a completed rogue pen shot, you're at an instant advantage with those types of one-hit builds, leaving no space really for my damage over time build, which is a little bit frustrating, and that's why my score is 46,000. Remember that your points are based, well, it's a time-based trial, so the more you kill in the time you've got, the bigger your points are going to be, inevitably. So, it doesn't really leave much space for my Firewall Sorcerer, I'm afraid. So let's jump in anyway. This is the Horn of Trials. It's a big rock with some runes on there that flash a really nice colour. You click on it, gives you a chance to start the Gauntlet. There's my caches. Let's start going into the Gauntlet. And then you start off, there's a boss immediately. A boss that I think we're all familiar with, and then it's a case of moving through these keys that you get, iron keys, you collect those, open chests with those, and inside there is more of these auras that give you more points. Let's see how we get on. Like I said, I've completed a couple of runs of this already, so hopefully I'll be able to complete another one now and show you guys exactly what we're looking at. Firewall's going down, thingy going up, there we go. So see, my damage isn't massive, but over time it builds, and that's how I drop my enemies. Oh man, really? Gotta watch out for those blue tornadoes. Those are really difficult. They hit hard, man. So mobility is key here. Keep a distance from this guy as well. Yeah, those tornadoes are savage. So let's keep moving. See these auras? They're your points. They're where you're getting your points. Firewall going up for my protection. Move away from him because he is It's a Tomb Lord. That's what it is. So again, it's a boss that we've all fought about 55 million times. Would have been nicer if they'd thrown something new in there, you know? Just watch those tornadoes or whatever they are. Those like ice vortexes. Oops, that was my bad. Twitchy fingers. Damage is ramping a little bit. See some higher numbers on the screen. He's gonna cast another tornado. Whoops. See that one, I was stood in there for a little bit of time, too long. Oh, tornado! No! Whoa! Why won't you die? The tornado's gonna shift and come over to me here. See, if it was my pen shot rogue, or if it was a charge barb right now, this dude would be down. More tornadoes coming up, I think. Yeah. His score's only at 1,000 right now. There's no space for this kind of build in this gauntlet. They've not made any allowances. Oh! Oh! Try and freeze his ass, man. Go, he's almost done. And that leaves us a grand whole total of 3 minutes to get through the rest. Right, he's down. Lots of auras, immediately takes me to 10,000. When you kill him, you get a shrine. Everything's now a crit hit, which is nice. You can try and move through and get some more damage in. Coolio. Chest. Nothing. Not got a key drop yet, I don't think. These things, you've got to find, if you look at my map, the guy there, the little dude with the shutters on his arms on his hips, he's got the key. Rinse him. Or not, we didn't get a key this time. Okay. 2 minutes 18. see those auras dropping? They're what we need. There's an iron key. Grab that. Let's see if we can get a chest open real quickly. There is a space up at the back with 3 chests in there. There we go. See the chest? You open that up and you get aura drop again, and that's another way to ramp up your points. Like I said, your build needs to be able to dispatch these quickly. There's no point in running this with the build like I've got if you're playing competitively. In fact, there's no point in playing the Gauntlet if you ain't playing competitively. Don't really know what's in those caches yet, but I can only imagine it's going to be quite underwhelming. $28,000. It's not anywhere where it needs to be, man. It's kind of boring. I mean, it's just a dungeon, but gotta run it quick. Gotta go fast. That's it. So that's it. You have ranked up. That's cool. Okay. Another cache. This time just a cache of Gauntlet. No gold on it. 1 boss is 3 elite monsters, 190 monsters killed. I needed 5,400 to reach the seal of the steadfast, which I'm pretty sure. Oh no, okay, so that's where you get your seal. Right, okie dokie. I get it. Oh! What about, I've got an iron key now, so is the chest still knocking around? If you open them now, what happens? Because we've still got 1 key. Let's just see what happens. No, that's a standard chest. Nothing. Nothing high. So the chests just primarily are for auras. Alright. I can't imagine this being something I would come back to a lot. Like, I think I would probably, I mean, I'm bored already. I've run it a few times and I'm already quite bored of it. I can imagine it being good fun with a group of mates, you know, in a clan or something like that, really pushing each other to get a higher and higher score. It's probably, it's more of a social thing than a solo player, I think. All right, let's run one more anyway. So we're going to go back to the big rock. Oh, we should probably go to the blacksmith first because I went down, didn't I? So there's going to be some damage to the gear there that I'm probably really going to feel when I'm going up against things like that. Especially that boss. So let's go see Kansu, heal me good. Alright. Dankeschön. Right. Big rock. Okay, so it only shows you your 4. But I did get another cache. Oh, is that in my inventory already? No. No. Okay. I'm just assuming I'll just get it then. When I get it. Right, okay, let's go again. Let's see if we can get closer to that 46,000 that we got the other day. Today, when I've made this video, I'm really going to level and finish off my pen shot rogue, because I think playing that in the Gauntlet would be incredible, just for its ridiculously high DPS, you know. So I'll make a video of the rogue pen shot running that as well, and hopefully that will have a better effect on the Gauntlet. Oh, gotta watch out for those, man. I keep snoozing on them. Did it again. It's the colour. The colour disappears, and obviously because there's so much AoE going on, it just disappears into it. So it makes it hard to see them. Plus, being as close to him is unnecessary. I don't need to stand that close. I can obviously do this from a distance. It's going down a little bit easier this time. I want to keep my distance. There comes some of those vortexes. Fireworm. Ah! It's such a fun build. I know it's not obviously the one-shot build everybody's aspiring to build and make, but it's so much fun to play. In Nightmare Dungeons especially, like taking out huge mobs like this is ridiculously fun. It's just a shame that it's obviously not what I need for this particular area of the game. I made a video the other day about Last Epoch as well, just saying that I actually didn't like the game. I'd like to retract said statement and apologise. Last Epoch is an amazing game, and I'm going to be playing a lot more of that over the next coming weeks as well. So stay tuned on the channel. Give us a like and a subscribe, man. Help a brother out. I just like playing video games, and I'll make videos about video games, and there'll be other things on there. Keep you guys all posted on upcoming things in regards to Last Epoch, Path of Exile, and Diablo 4. And drop me some comments as well, like if you guys want to team up and do some party runs in the Gauntlet, or you're looking for someone to run through Last Epoch with, give me a shout. Like, I'm super friendly, I promise. Right, he's going down, and I think we've done this a minute quicker than the other day, so that's good. And the other one was really, really slow, because we went down and we lost that time at the beginning, so it's this is a more successful run by a minute, which may give us the opportunity to I hate those vortexes, the opportunity to rank up a few extra points on top of what we just previously got. Can't remember what we got last time. I'm sure it saves it though. It wasn't a high score, so actually I don't know. Well, I should see if we can beat the 46,500. That chest confuses me. It's there and it's open and it's free to take, but yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. The demon barbecue, man. Let's see if we can make our way to one of the key holders. Woo! So awesome. So much fun to build. Let's keep going. I need a key. He has the key. Thank you. Let's keep moving. There's another one there. We can get 2 chests this time around. We might actually be onto something. Thank you. Yeah. 24,000, still 3 minutes to go. It's going to be nowhere near 400,000, but you know, potentially could be a better score. Let's see, chest, right, okay. Let's just start making a beeline for these. Dodge and roll. I think the chests do spawn in different places every time. They're procedurally generated dungeons, so I assume that's the case. No key from him. Key chest. A little bit of points. 35,000 still. 2.5 minutes to go. Yeah, 50,000 would be nice. I'd be happy with 50,000. There's a chest there, but again, them ones don't give me anything, I'm sure. It's so pointless. Oh, maybe it did. It gave me a little bit of something. There's a proper chest over here. And chest. More so far. Let's just knock these to death and then 39,000. It's alright. It's not going to be 46,000 I had previously. $41,200. It's gone quiet. The damage just isn't there. 1 minute. I don't know where all the enemies are. I'm assuming there's more bosses as well. We obviously just went the wrong way, man. That's more like it. Boss again, man. Blood Bishop this time. Obviously nowhere near enough time to kill the Blood Bishop, but 30 seconds remaining. Aye. It's not going to be quite the score. 20 seconds, can we get another 3,000? There was some enemies over here that was knocking about. Nah. Oh well, not a terrible run. Well, I mean terrible in terms of getting yourself on the ladder, but not a terrible personal run. And that's that. Another level up. You have ranked up, sealed the steadfast. Another one of these. A collection of items as a reward for your efforts in the gauntlets. Use this cash to receive your rewards. Bounce to account on pickup. Okay. So that's it. That's the gauntlet. I'm going to go away now and level up my rogue pen shot and go back in. So I'll make another video in the next day or two, just showing you how the rogue performs in there as well. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more exciting. Firewall Sorcerer looks great and it's fun to play, but I can imagine it's pretty boring to watch. So thank you if you did stick around. Like I said, give me a like, give me a subscribe, all the other things I said. Jump in the comments, let me know you're there. And yes, thank you very much.